Oh, okay, y'all. I'm here. Now today we're gonna be talking about some things, and that's gonna be tell all. 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way Tell All Part 3. We're done. We are done. And I can't say how happy I am for this season to be over, because 90 Day this season wasn't giving me what I needed. But today I'm gonna politely drag everybody that was on the tell all yesterday. Everybody must get dragged. Period. But before we start doing this dragging, let's put the disclaimer up and let's go ahead and kick off with that intro. I'll be back in just a minute. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, so yeah, I know a lot of you guys don't really care for this TV show. A lot of people don't really care for it, and it's just not 90 days. Just this particular season has not given us anything. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I would give this season here a 2 point. I give this season a 2 points. That's it. This is gonna get just 2-point rating. That's it for me. I'm gonna be honest. So last night was the last tell-all, the part 3 tell-all. Now we ending off with Chris and Jamie, and oh boy said, I'm trying to figure out who lying. I think one of y'all lying and they don't know who lying. And then they bring out Chris's mom, Mona. So we be honest with you, I could care less of who lying. I just know both of them is a mess for each other. And if they gonna stay married, they gonna stay married. They might be, and I found out from what I've been hearing is that they pick and choose to pick on certain people from behind the scenes. That's what I heard. Like, that's what they be doing. Somebody text somebody and that text message got out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be telling y'all people that be on these TV shows. Be careful who you text and who you trust. You know what I'm saying? Because your business will get thrown out there all over. Like, certain people want that clout. Me personally, I don't want that clout. I think that clout there, I don't want that. I don't want to put nobody behind the scenes business of what we talk about out there. You know what I'm saying? If you texting me and I'm texting you for the first time, I don't want to put your business out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, unless it's having something to do with pertaining to the show. And if you already put shit out there, then yeah, I have no choice but to just talk about it. But if you on the show and you're not on the internet, on Instagram, TikTok, and all this extra shit, not putting shit out there, then I have nothing to say about what we talk about. But I'm gonna say this. With Chris and Jamie, we would never know really who's more of the liar in that situation, in that sense, because I'm like, oh boy, I'm doubt if that's the only thing that she ever sent Jamie. Like, she ain't sent Jamie, just know. I can't agree with the 900. I had to think about that. Like, how the fuck she kept her for 3 years and only sent her $900 and some dollars? That don't make sense. You can't keep nobody. There was an article on Chris to go easy on her, so didn't flip out. Coco, I believe it. But they didn't go easy on Chris. If you didn't see, nobody went easy on Chris. The other people might have did, but Jamie didn't go. Yeah, the other people did. Then I did notice that they was like just sitting there. They didn't say nothing about Chris really. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was crazy. But with Jamie, I'm gonna say this. A boy said something that made sense. I forget his name, but the other guy, I didn't watch their season, but he was like, yeah, you can't keep no woman like that for no 3 years and not have no money and give them nothing. Ain't no way in hell. You gotta be giving them something. $900 and some dollars ain't gonna do it either. Because if they see that 900, they're gonna expect more and more and more and more and more. And that's a fact, though. That was facts. to start off Geo Savannah Robinson. Need to find someone more involved. Yeah, Sean, I don't know. Sean, you gotta these people can they lied to you, and I know Sean seen all them lying up there. All of them was lying here and there. All of them lied. Only person I can say that honestly kept somewhat real, but he lied to was fucking Johan. Johan lied to. He said he'd be paying half the bills. Man, he lied. I was like, you was on a good way until you said that dumb shit. You lied. You know what I'm saying? He ain't paying not one bill. But Chris is like every time I talk to you, like they go back to that scene and when every time she was like, every time I talk to you, everything is nothing enough. She was like, you bitching. She was like, you say I'm bitching. She was like, that's what you're doing. You're bitching. This relationship was already on a rocky edge before they even got married. So why get married? I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to say anything about? A lot of people argue and go through shit and get married still. You know, like they can get worse and get bad. Everyone's uneasy. Like Chris, even the reviews low key. We all know she was on drugs. There has been others on drugs and get dragged. Now, I'm gonna say this. Put a yes in the chat if I already said that Chris could be probably on painkillers and taking alcohol within I think third or fourth episode, and put a no in the chat if you didn't hear me say that. Put a yes in the chat if you heard me say that. When you've been watching these 90 days, I know I do a lot of other stuff, but if you've been watching, when I do 90 days, I've been saying that she look like she on some type of medication because she always talking about, and then she got to be on painkillers. They're fucking painkillers. They can become addicting. You know what I'm saying? Like muscle relaxers. You know, I'm pretty sure she's on them type of pills, like for real. She's just sitting over there doped out, like I can tell when she was walking and shit. She ain't had no back problem. Then when she was out there, she was strutting down that street on her Instagram. Shit, I'm about to go get my bike back, y'all. Shit, she was walking hella fast, giving me she be lying. And then Debbie said she believed Chris and she think Jamie is lying. Yeah, and then Summer said he understand, but he don't understand nothing. He was looking though. Simon was out of it. I ain't gonna lie. And then you know, Debbie, Chris' mama said something amazing. She said, "I'm gonna ride with my son. I'm gonna ride with my daughter. I'm gonna ride with Chris. Period. That's my daughter. Duh, you gotta ride with your daughter. That's your child. But still, at the same time, you should. I don't care how much you ride with her. She was wrong for putting her hands on Jamie. Facts. She's talking about, I wish Jamie the best, but I wish more for my daughter. Understandable. Understand. But at the same time, you need to clock your daughter for putting her hands on people. Because what if somebody put their hands on your child? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if Jamie pushes Chris? Then next thing is she fall on the ground, her neck hurt. Now she need 20, I don't know, she need 20 painkillers now. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? What if? Like, I'm just being honest. And I know she followed me before, so it's weird because as soon as I said that, Chris followed me. And now I'm done. It's dawning on me. I'm like, damn, hold on. So she must have knew I knew some type of truth about something because I just don't be talking shit. Sometimes I just be talking shit to talk shit. But most of the time I'll be talking when I know some shit is going on. Jill, do you do Apple Pay? I don't have Apple Pay. I'm not going to lie to you. I only got Cash App. Shit, I can set it up if you need me to. But I don't like using the Apple Pay shit. I ain't ever used it. I don't know how to use that shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'd rather just stick with the Cash App. Fuck it. People like, oh, you got Zello? No, I don't want it. I ain't. You got this? Please do. I don't know how to set up that Apple Pay stuff. Maybe I got an iPhone. Maybe I should set it up. But I don't ever go in the store and use Apple Pay. That's the thing. I'm scared to keep my card on my phone. I'm for real because people be hacking that shit. Like people be hacking those phones and taking people information. So that's why I don't do that because I remember I did have it for like 3 days and then I took it off like, ain't nobody finna hack me. But so I just stick to the Cash App. Yeah, stick to the Cash App. Cash is good, but it ain't that damn important. Lose all my shit. No, hell no, I got bills to pay. But back to what I'm saying. It's my cash app was compromised. Damn, I might have to do it for you, you know what I mean? But is there a way I can do it without adding my card to it? That's what I'm trying to ask you. And I can keep my card somewhere else because I don't want my card tied on my phone like that. I'm scared for that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, thank you for that, Eula. I appreciate the cash app. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But let me finish saying what I'm saying here, but we're not gonna keep going. Lock your card. Oh, how do you lock the card? Who doesn't have paperwork when your bank account ID is stolen? Lock your card. How do you lock? Okay, y'all gonna have to tell me that at the end of the minute. Let me go ahead and get through this. Now look, I think Chris and Jamie are gonna honestly still be together. And all this shit that's going on, I think they just doing this shit to act like this on show. Shit, the Chris, you can be mad at me, be mad at me. I think this gonna supply her painkillers for the next 2 years. Shit, I think this gonna pay Jamie rent over there in Colombia. Yeah. She could then cash out. My boyfriend had to teach me that. Huh? Strong password on my cash. I got a strong password on my cash app too. Like the cards, no one can get into them. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hold on, let me set this up for y'all. Let me set it up. You know what? I'm gonna set that shit up later. keep it. I don't know. I'm gonna do that later. I don't feel like doing that right now, but let me tell you something. With Chris and Jamie, nobody ain't gonna ever know the truth. Your car information on Google, that's just the same. Hell yeah, it was shit. It's connected to this damn Google accent, but I ain't got that right now. Yeah. Stop asking me so many questions. You know what I'm saying? Stop asking so many questions and we ain't talking about no pay right now. Let's talk about the topic at hand. Look, listen. They nobody want that, and we're not going to ever know the truth. And I hope they don't bring this couple back. I hope they do not bring this couple back. The reason why I'm saying don't bring this couple back because we know they're toxic as hell. We know that they argue all the time. We know that they're not good for each other. We know these things. These are things we know. We know that Chris is on painkillers. She's always talking about her neck, her back, her legs, and her crack. It hurt all the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being honest, y'all. Something wrong with both of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jamie get a hold of them and get the dick. Next thing you know, they smoking blues. Now I'm just playing. I'm talking shit. I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? I'm really joking with that one. I was joking. That's a joke. But for anybody who is going to any drug problem, the drug addiction, I hope that you get the help. Having drug addiction and having alcohol addiction is a very serious thing. People have passed away over it. So I hope that they get help. They call it an anonymous hotline. You know, any alcohol hotline, any drug and alcohol hotline. You need to call them and try to get some help or lean into to people that's good for you and get away from your old circle seriously because it's a bad addiction and people go down bad. They go down real bad from those two things. I know drugs and alcohol can make somebody go down, spiral bad. So I pray that don't happen to Chris, but who knows? But just keep her in your prayers and hope she get the help that she needs, you know, and she should do some like rehab stuff, like not rehab, but physical therapy. There we go. Like, you know, scratch out her bones and go to that doctor dude and get them to crack your bones and neck and stuff. And yeah, they got chiropractors to do that, special chiropractors to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with being clean. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. But who's the next couple I'm talking about? Let's go to Nicole. Let's go to Nicole and Muhammad. I'm at Mahmoud. Now, Nicole and Mahmoud, these two here, they gonna forever be together. They gonna forever be together. I promise. They not gonna get divorced ever. Even when he was telling her, "I'm gonna divorce you now," he's not gonna divorce her. He just only saying that as a scare tactic because he know Nicole ain't taking her mannequin ass nowhere. The still mannequin is not going nowhere. She been like that since 1789, and she ain't even aged yet. That's a joke. But She ain't going nowhere. She is stuck. You hear me? Like stuck. That man is not finna leave and go nowhere either. He's stuck. Regardless of how hard he try to play, I think behind the scenes, Mahmoud be crying over Nicole. Cause she ain't got no problem with expressing herself. She was baby, but then she finally admitted to something. She said that she think that when they was at that pool and they got into it, she says that she thinks that she took things too personally because of something like over the thing that he said she was wearing, and he said she said she said something like hold on, this thing is not true. I plugged in a wrong damn charger. But he said something to her like, what you would say is disrespectful. What she would say is disrespectful. I'd be like, man, that's just him talking. At least he didn't call you out your name and say you suck and do this with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do none of that. But I kind of think Nicole was taking it over. Now the next issue was Mahmoud was chatting with a girl from China, one girl from China. But you know what it made me think? Like, okay, ain't his brother married to a woman from China? It could have been one of the friends trying to hook somebody up, because then Nicole tell Mahmoud's brother's wife about going back to America. Think about it. So the sister probably was like, hey, you need to probably hook your brother up with one of them girls in China. We loyal. We gonna do whatever he want us to do. We gonna wear the Habib, we gonna hijab or whatever. We gonna do it whatever we gotta do. Bring one of my cousins over. They don't be giving a damn either. Yeah, shit get real. Man, she told me, did you make it back to your hotel last night? Trying to catch him up and shit. But he said he was doing business now. They was laughing. Him and his brother was laughing. They said, she thought that and so said some dumb shit like, oh, they're laughing because they know they're wrong. And Debbie finally said something good. She said, I don't think it's a laugh of embarrassment. I don't think it's a laugh like they're laughing at you. I think it's a laugh of embarrassment. That's what they do in their culture. This is what I be saying. How the hell Nicole not know these people culture and you've been married to this man for a year? Why get married to him? What's up, beloved? I see you down there. What's up? Peace and love. But how you gonna marry somebody and you know nothing about their religion or their culture? That's what I'm trying to get. Now he might have was laughing because you know what? He was thinking about if your ass go to America and you up here trying to argue with him all the time, shit. Hey, sometimes he been throwing that divorce shit out there to you. Like maybe we should get a divorce, maybe. But then at the same time, y'all young. Y'all in y'all 20s and shit. Y'all babies still. So put the powder in. Who is that? So push that all the way up there because that when you open up the refrigerator, it's gonna fall. But yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna say this. Ain't no way in hell they gonna stay together. They ain't going nowhere. That's why I be saying, why are we talking about couples that's already still together and he's a child mama's boy. He don't even be around his mama. That's the crazy thing. That man be around his brother more than anything. He talking about everybody keeps saying he acts different around his brother. No, he don't. That's what y'all think. That's what y'all wanted to say. That man don't act no different than what he do act around his brother. No, he don't. He don't have to have his brother around to act different. Oh, he don't. Yeah. But ain't nobody studying that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. And then he go fucking what's his name again? Back on this bullshit. Hold on.
You don't need it. You don't.
Make some water. Yeah, but here he go back again. What's his name, y'all? Gabriel, here he go. Yeah, my wife said you're scum. Why you even open up your mouth trying to talk shit? You know you was cool at first until you got to open up your mouth.
No, you can't. Get out of here.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this. Ain't no way in hell this man sit up here and called this man scum, and then said your wife to my son. My mood has everything in a man that a woman don't want. Just because your wife says something don't mean you need to say something. Gabriel is embarrassing. He was annoying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Gabriel needs to learn at the art of shut the fuck up. Say that 3-6 times. Like,
are you deaf?
How you gonna tell somebody to get a divorce? Do you know how fucking rude that is? You're not even a counselor. You're not a counselor. You can't tell nobody to go get a divorce. What? I'm lost. Yum. I know you probably watched it. I'm gonna talk about that interview next with I'm gonna talk about the interview next. I'm gonna break it down. The interview next that Tasha K put out there. Yeah, finally gonna talk about that. Yep, we're gonna recap that. And I'm gonna let y'all listen. We're gonna listen and chime back out. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna say this. Shit, here come the patriarch from Gabriel. Oh yeah, you need to find somebody that's there for you. Gabe asked better questions than Sean did in the missed cases. No, he didn't. He didn't ask no questions. He just talked shit for no fucking reason. Like Bobby, he didn't ask no questions. He was judging people. He was judging. That's what the fuck he was doing. He was judging. Gabe was way too judgmental. I understand. He has gone through stuff, but don't judge. Exactly. He was being very judgmental. He wasn't asking questions. He was just being judgmental as fuck. Like, and then he was constantly just going at he constantly just kept going after my mood. Like, damn, like, dude, you got this. You know what I think? It's because you and Nicole is cool outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you going at the Gabe was this year's Jabri. No, he was worse than Jabri. I'm not even gonna hold you. Shit, Jabri wasn't even that damn bad. At least Jabri know how to throw some damn hands and shut the fuck up sometime. But Gabe just kept running his fucking mouth. That tell-all made him look bad, terrible. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Ask everybody on the internet. People that's close to him and probably his friend will be like, no, you was good. Man, but to be honest with his ass, bro, like stop spoon feeding motherfuckers. Like, stop bib feeding motherfuckers. That's what I mean to say. Stop bib feeding these people. Bib feeding them. Got a bib on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they a baby. No, don't bib feed them. Tell them the truth. Like, look, we homies, but you was on TV tripping. You was asking way too many questions for no damn reason. You should have just kept your mouth shut. You made yourself look bad. Your forehead got veins in it and everything. Testosterone shots is messing you up for real. But I'm gonna say that allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly. I'm gonna say this. I don't know why everybody was trying to jump on my mood. And then Chris, you didn't want nobody to jump on you, but then you want to talk shit. And then you want to be around and you. I think my mood said. My move stupid. You hear me? Bless you. My move was like, he was copying Chris, bro. Because then she kept doing that. You know what I'm saying? She kept. I said, damn, what's going on with Chris, bro? She tripping. Here go my move. And then she trying to call him fake. Come on. Danielle is the one to say somebody fake. You're fake, but you the one who called you called your ex to come over there and meet your husband. What'd you call that? Real? No, that's not real. After he told you not to do that. A marriage is an agreement. A marriage is an agreement on both parties. So let me tell you something, Danielle, before you open up your mouth, try to be judgmental too. You need to look at yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Shit crazy, ain't it? And now let's go to Gabriel and his sister. Now, Gabriel's sister came now, right? I swear everything you was talking about sounds foreign to me. Oh, I know. Look here, look. Let me tell you something. Oh, shit. Let's get on these people right here. Let's get on these people right here. Gabriel and Isabel. Now, Gabriel's sister, I felt like everybody was trying to attack Gabriel's sister, which they shouldn't have tried to do that because Gabriel's sister has been there for Gabriel. Gabriel don't know how to communicate. Isabel don't know how to communicate. And now they was on the tell-all acting like they didn't know why Gabriel's sister didn't show up for the wedding. He was like, if you would have shot me in the face and ran me over, if you would have shot me in the face and broke my leg, I still would have came to your wedding. Pow. Pow, somebody shoot me in the face and I'm living after that and gotta break my foot. Don't come to my wedding. Because I'm about to get my revenge. Yeah. I'm about to shoot you at my wedding. Like, don't you come to my wedding. That was a bad example to give. No. Then somebody a debacle happened. Stop the cap. It was just miscommunication. What happened was you was too much kissing. Isabel was controlling shit from behind the scenes. She was only voicing herself. She was only voicing herself from behind the scenes more than anything. And what happened was,
that's not me.
Oh, y'all, we'll be right back real quick.
Why are you yelling from out here? You gotta go. I know it's not. You gotta go. You said you staying with alcohol doing. You gotta go. It's a nightmare dealing.
I'm gonna say something. That boy that be trapping. His sister said it right, that she was the common denominator of all his failed relationships. But you trying to say, why is it every relationship you always have a problem with somebody? That's the same damn thing. That's the same thing. That's the same damn thing. What you said. That's the same exact thing. What you said. Now, is it cool to blame your sister for that? No, it's not. Really, it's not. It's not. She said she got her hair done for 2 hours and she was just crying. And now you know, like now you want to go to your sister and see how she's doing, bro. You should have been checking up on your sister to begin with. That's your sister, and she regret the decision that she didn't come to the wedding. I know she regretted, but at the same time, don't regret that shit because I want to give a damn. I wouldn't even give a damn because she said she was a hot mess. She didn't want to show up to the wedding, bawling her eyes out. And you sit up there and you want to judge your sister and go hard in and see that's that shit I be talking about. You want to go hard on your sister when she was sitting up there trying to just be there for you, and then you got Isabel be trying to act like she innocent as hell, like Isabel, you to know she wasn't coming to that wedding and you made sure of that. You know how I know? Because see, I know communication happened with y'all too. And don't try to act like y'all didn't communicate about it already before it didn't happen. Y'all communicated right after the cameras went off after that first dinner you had with his sister. Y'all communicated. And you was like, you know what? We're not just gonna tell her everything. We're gonna see if she gonna come. No, that's not how the way you work a wedding with your brothers or your sisters or your mama and daddy. Yeah, they supposed to know. Them supposed to be the people that know about everything. On both sides, somebody needs to know something about something. On either side. Hey, you're gonna be wearing this, you're gonna be coming here. That means Isabel, you were supposed to be in connection with his sister. Why it was so hard for you to get his sister number? Because I think that you're insecure, Isabel. That's fact. She has insecurity issues. She don't want nobody to leave. She want Gabriel to do whatever she wants Gabriel to do. That don't mean just buy shit. That means just physically and mentally and emotionally do everything for her and not include nobody else in his emotion. That's what I'm saying. Like, she want to have him all for herself. Like, no, you're mine and nobody else is like, you don't have a mother no more, a sister no more. That's basically what I'm saying. She want to sit up there and cut him off from his whole family, but he's not doing that. When you find somebody that try to do shit like that, leave. That's what I heard. You need to leave. The fuck? See how I'm saying? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Gabriel, you need to leave. Because this one is causing problems between you and your family. That was scripted. Scripted my ass. That family shit ain't scripted. Those was real tears his sister was crying. She was hurt. Gabe threw his wife under the bus, and he threw his sister under the bus too. Shit. He ain't throw his wife under the bus. Shit, his wife need to get thrown under the bus. Let she be back in behind the scenes playing games. And all she do is speak Spanish and shit. She act like she can't speak no English. She can speak, bro. She can speak. Hey, man, come on, man. I'm not going for this shit. Isabel selfish and wants to be in control. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. She wants to be in control. But they figured everything out. They're going to do another wedding, come to America and do it here. And she told me, here go, Isabel. We had a dress picked out for you. My mama made a dress. Stop the cap. Stop the lies. Stop it. Just stop it. Seriously, get some help for all that lying you doing. Because, man, I swear, people be just lying and think they're going to get away with it. When I can see clearly now you're lying on me. Like, and they know I can see clearly now the rain is going. I can see clearly now you lying to me. You hear me? Like, it's pitiful. It's just sad. It's just sad that Isabel act like she was the only one that was important. That's facts. Like, she act like his sister didn't matter. Like, she didn't have a validated reason not to come. She did have a validated reason not to come. Nobody included her or talked to her about nothing. Even Gabriel didn't even talk to his own sister. But your friend was at the wedding. Man, come on. Piss, sorry excuse of a man. You trying to talk shit about everybody else. Your sister didn't even know the wedding color. That green dress she wore, she was going to come there in that green dress. She didn't even want to come to she bought the dress. She bought her own fucking wedding dress. How? The bridesmaid ain't supposed to buy their own dress. The dresses are supposed to come with the wedding included. We just fit inside you. And sometimes they rent shit out, and return it. We fit inside everybody. Like, stop it. Stop it. Even though she was supposed to be in a wedding, that's a damn shame. And then here go Gabriel. Isabel and Gabriel, they was caught up. That's why they kept looking down, looking to the side, breathing all hard. Because, nigga, y'all made them. So I said the N-word. Y'all made y'allself look bad. Y'all made y'allself look bad as hell. He throwing rocks from a glass house on my mama. On my mamas. That's what they be saying. They be saying, on my mamas. You hear me? On me. I mean, on my mama, grandmama. But it's based on my grandmama. That's what I'm saying. But it was dead wrong for her to sit up there and do that. And act like she's innocent. And then for Gabriel to sit up there and act like he was innocent. Like, oh, yeah. And then Isabel didn't know what to say. She just shaking her head. You know what? You better run away from her. You better run away from her on me. Because, yeah, that's going to be the one that's going to. Yeah, you had your sister over there breaking down in tears. Gabriel, you know how to pick them. You know how to pick them. Right, Megan, fitted in size at least once. She didn't even get fitted our size. So how did they have a dress picked out for her? They might have the fabric in the frame of the dress picked out, but she didn't even get sized yet. Why didn't she get sized? Nobody told her to go get sized. Isabel was in full control. A facts. Rhonda, thank you for putting that down there as I'm saying it. I just seen it pop up. Isabel's controlling. And the way around it. Gabe is a wimp. You facts about that, Cheryl. He is a wimp. He is. He is. Isabel was gloating. I can agree. I can agree with that, Bobby. Let's go to the next couple because it wasn't too much. They made up, pieced up, or whatever. Let's go back to Reese and Jen. See, why are they going back to the same couples? I mean, we used to go through couple after couple after couple, then go to the next. And this is how you know this season wasn't giving nothing. We gotta go back now. Look behind the scenes. Jen. Why is she studying getting mad at him? Telling him what he need to do to tell his mama. Okay, let me put this in. Let me tell you something. And Debbie had the audacity to open up her mouth about this situation. I'm gonna come right back to you, Debbie. I ain't gonna forget. Now she go backstage. She talked to him on the phone to what? Another baby. But she go backstage and talk to him on the phone and tell him, I don't like your mom. If you don't tell him to do this and that, I'm never, ever, ever gonna talk to him again. But I'm gonna say this. How you gonna tell somebody because of what they mama said about your age that you got a problem? At this point, it is because your age. You of age, woman. You trying to date a guy in his 30s. Let that man, he's young. If you want to date, but he grown. He know what he can date. He grown. I'm gonna be honest, but over in India, he's still young. See, it's a difference between American society to India society. Their religion beliefs are way different. You can't just go to somebody else's country and tell them how the way they're gonna run shit. And then Debbie trying to give advice, talking about how, if it was me, he would have to talk to his mama or some shit. Ma'am, what? If it was you fucked up. You over here with this young ass man, first off, and you trying to tell him to tell something to his mama. But see, Debbie, what if it was your son? And he had to come approach you. You trying to be that what she tried to do? He need to go against his mama. That's what Debbie said, that dumbass shit. He need to go against his mama. What? I hope he just one day go against his mama. That's what she said. I forgot the way she said it, but that's how the way she said it. He should go against his mama one day. What? So what if your son go against you? You know what? Karma got a way of finding people. Mm-hmm. That part, I'm tired of these people dealing with the folks from other country and not learning the culture or respecting it. Me too. I'm tired of that. She no longer in her childbearing years. That's not age shaming. That's a fact. Facts. It's not age shaming. It's a fact. You're not in your childbearing years. You can't even hold a child. So why would I even want to be with you and I ain't got no kids? But you want to say, I'll never, ever talk to you again. Ever, ever again. I was just like, I would have hung up the phone on your ass on me. Well, shit, we can start this now. And it starts now. Bleep. Gone. I'm gone. This relationship is over. I don't see what the coochie that good. He was crying. Man, stop it, bro. That boy had snuffed the onion right up underneath his stomach, man. Them fake tears, bro. Them tears fake. Then Jensen over there looking like somebody's great auntie. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, stop it. I'm being dead serious. She's sitting over there. Like she don't know what's going on. That's what I be saying. I don't be liking that shit. But she messy. She messy as shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. She messy, but I don't like Jen. After how the way she played her ass last night, I don't like her. Now, let's go to the next couple, and I think this the last couple. Yeah, yep, it's the last couple. Yes, the last fucking couple. Danielle and Johan. Now, this was a sight to see because Johan wasn't playing last night. They brought out the Danielle friends and they was like, "Who's your team, Danielle or Johan?" It was just like, "I'm team." Oh, they brought the two out. They was like, "I'm team good relationship." Like, you know what I'm saying? But now they brought out her ex. He was like, "What's up, Johan?" Johan didn't say shit to him.
No, use your hand.
I can totally understand how the fuck is he already there in New York that fast? He's everywhere you go. He didn't want to say what's up to you. Johan, like, he confused as hell. It was a moment of silence. Johan was like, man, what the fuck? Accident center stage. Exactly. Like, man, I would have been divorced her. I'm not finna be with nobody like that. If we're married and I tell you that I don't want you to do this shit, it'd be the same thing. You better not do it. Like, especially going to meet an ex or something. If I say, no, I'm not comfortable with you going to meet your ex. No, it's going to be problems. It's going to be shit. It's going to be a lot of shit. I'm going to be upset. You go do that, and I don't know how I'm going to react. But I ain't going to put my hands on you, but I don't know what I'm going to do. You better respect that shit and not do it. Because it's the same thing. If you tell me that, hey, I don't want you going to see your ex, let alone I don't even want you talking to block their ass. I'm going to block their ass. Trust me. I'm going to block. Block. On me, they getting their ass blocked immediately. On me, I ain't playing no games. I'm not even finna play with that shit. I'm not even finna entertain it. I'm gonna block your ass. But now, if it's, especially if I gotta go see somebody, now it's a big difference from talking on the phone and going to see somebody. It is a big difference, but still, I'm gonna block them still on me. I'm just gonna block your ass. But going to see you, fuck no, that's out of the question. If my wife even says that, hey, no, I don't want you going to see none of your exes, that's cool. Hey, shit, you took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, I respect it. And you have to respect it because once you get married, these two are married. They're not just a couple. Y'all I don't know if y'all forgetting, Danielle and Johan is married. They're not just no couple that just figuring out life. They are married. So he said the love is gone between them two because of that. The love is gone. You don't love her. But I think, sometimes people just say that shit. He still love her. That's without a doubt. He just said the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, Johan, he embarrassed ass on TV. He said, I'm tired of her shit. But then it came down to the part of him telling some truths, but a half-ass lie. Who pays the bills, Johan? Danielle pays the bills. I pay all the bills 100%, and he doesn't do it. He don't have to do anything. Johan was like, no, 50. Oh, he's up at exactly at 3 hours. He was Oh yeah, I can talk loud now. But look, he was like all that shit and shit. Next thing you know, Johan was like, what? Like, Johan was like, hell no, I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they respect Johan as a man and her husband on me. Like, she don't respect him as a man or her husband. So it is whatever happens from there happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go meet up with your ex. I don't know how the cameras act when it's rolled off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but you want to go meet up with that man. Ain't nobody. Hey, you do what you want to do. But if your husband say no, I would agree that you would expect your husband's boundaries, and it'd be the same way. If Johan was going to meet his ex and he tells you that, I would respect that and you say no, I would respect that he would respect your boundaries and say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be like, not go. That'd be messed up on his end if he did that. But he said something, if y'all didn't catch it, he said, I had axes before and I got done like that before with an axe. And I was like, oh, so he been through some shit before. She think it's okay. I can tell what type of person Danielle is. I ain't mad at her, but I can tell what type of person that she is. She's a happy-go-lucky person. No, it's all right. That's probably because you've been something hot. Go ahead, baby. Go drink cold water, put some ice on it. That's so disrespectful. Hell yeah, she went to go meet that man anyway. I was like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I wouldn't have did that. That's something you shouldn't do, is disrespect your spouse like that, especially when you're married to him. Y'all got to find a common ground to have some mutual understanding. Straight up, like, there's no way around that. You got to be real. You can't sit up there and go around and be like, oh, I'm gonna go meet my ex, and your other person is saying no, your significant other saying no, and you just do it anyway. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's gonna people go, look, trust me. I would have been pissed off if I told somebody no. I know if somebody told me no and I did it anyway, they gonna be pissed off. We naturally human. Can't nobody be like, oh, I forgive you right away. Like, no. You're gonna be mad for a long, long time. You're gonna be real mad. Who is that?
You're not even eating. It's just excuse me.
But yeah, you're gonna be mad. But I'll drop the link for anybody who do want to call up at this time. And let me set up this thing and see how I can block this card. So I ain't forget, y'all. I ain't know people do Apple Pay. I ain't know people can even do that. But hold on, I'm gonna set it up for you, young man. I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. But I'm gonna say this: I'm so happy. Oh yeah, and another thing is this: about the whole Muhammad and what's her name? Muhammad and Debbie. You talking about set this thing up in my wallet? That what you talking about, Yummy? Talking about wallet? What? What? But yeah, how she hell at the end of the day, she said, I'm not gonna give up on him. I'm not gonna give up on him, and I'm not gonna just give up on Muhammad. After all that shit you was talking about, you and your funky ass son was talking about, you're not gonna give up on him. Man, I looked at her ass like I wanted to just literally cuss her old ass out right then and there. I ain't give a fuck no more. Add card later in wallet. Can I add my card later, or do I add it now? What I gotta do, Yummy? Can I add the card later? Use a debit card to add money to your Apple balance. Huh? No. Go, Emma. Go.
No. I'm trying to tell you that I'm almost done.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Can I add the card later, or how do I do it? I don't know how to do this. You gotta let me know. I got an Apple though. I do have an iPhone. But I seen people, they be going up to the thing. Beep. I'm like, hold on, what the hell you just did? Oh, it's my card. It's connected to my phone. If I leave it at the house, I can just leave my card at the house. Yeah, okay, yeah, your ass finna get robbed. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you this much right now. Ain't no way in hell. Man, I don't know if I should have no card. It's one transaction to another and it goes into your bank account. I don't have access at. I don't have access at now. How do I block the card? Hold on. Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's up? Muy bien. GSP, what it do? Now ask your wife. Ask my wife. Hell no, I ain't had no card. Man, this shit, I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna just let me see some.
Yo, Lou's not eating.
Hey man, this shit lit though. This mother turning different colors when I turn my phone. Bro, I be looking at the most dumbest shit. What I do? I don't know how to work this thing. Where can I send you my name at on here? Move back. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Dad, after this, can you please go off?
All right, I got an account. But I ain't got no name on it. What show a name? It's supposed to show a name. Hold on. I ain't giving you my view identity complete. Then everybody using Apple. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay. View identity. First name, let's put Gio. Last name gonna be Malik for sure. Gio Malik. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Bro, can you see my street if I put that on here? Man, this shit giving up too much information. See, it's that scary shit right here. I don't know why they put this on the phone. I hope you can't see none of this shit.
It's probably a scam.
Boy, get your ass
I'm
on.
gonna do some scans.
Boy, go sit your ass down. Your name. Oh, that's the only thing you can see is my name. You can't see my address, can you? I don't want you looking at my address now. I don't need you to have my information, Yum Yum. Pull up. Hey, man, my name is Yum Yum. It's me, Yum Yum. Hey. Emmett, hand me my MCM wallet right over there. Like I do got another wallet. Hand me my wallet, the brown one.
Yes, sir.
It says MCM on it.
What do you need?
The wallet that says MCM on it.
What kind of card do you need?
Just give me my wallet.
What card do you need?
One.
I do got it. It's better in my pocket.
Let me put this driver license on here. Damn, this thing on everything. Oh yeah, that driver license, boy, looking sexy. Oh, let me take the picture of the back. Boy, you looking sexy.
Whoa.
I'm just playing. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Why I want my ID, my driver license? That's your name in your bank account? No, that's not my name in my bank account. Hell no, that's not my name. It's not my name on my bank account. I ain't add my other card. I want my real name. That shit done crazy. Hold on, man. I don't know. I don't want to do this shit. I'm cool, man. I don't know. This shit be tripping. That shit be tripping. But yeah, I dropped the link, man. I'm gonna drop it one more time for anybody who do want to come up. If not, I'm finna go do this other live. I'm finna set up this other live. You know, fam, hey, GOY. Finna set up this other live. Oh yeah, there we go. Hold on. Maybe Eula can help me with this shit. Bring up Eula. And thank you for the Cash App too, Lula. I appreciate that. What's up, Eula? Peace and love.
No, hey, Gio, what's going on?
Hey, when I set up this Apple stuff, it want my real name, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna ask you for your real bank stuff, and then at some point it's gonna ask you for a display name, and that's gonna be the part where you're gonna put in the name that you want to display.
Oh, so nobody can see my real name, huh?
No. Your stuff is private. It's gonna maintain itself private. The only thing that's gonna be portrayed is gonna be your display name.
Oh, okay.
So it's sort of like Cash App, sort of the same as Cash App. You see how we put the different names on there?
Yeah.
So it's sort of like the same concept, only it's going to be attaching it to your direct bank account instead of a card.
Okay, yeah, I don't know none of this shit. I got that Cash App. That's all I'll be using.
Oh, yeah, that's what I use. Cash App is my friend.
That shit
Cash
kind
App
of safe
hasn't
for me.
been wrong.
But I heard somebody the other day, one of my partners at the barbershop, he told me his shit got
Cause
compromised.
you gotta change it. You gotta change your PIN number like every 3 months or so. You're not supposed to leave that shit there forever.
No,
That's
I
how
don't
people
even use a
hacking
pen. I
shit.
use my identification, my face.
Oh no, man! I change all my shit. I don't play that.
You
I
can't
have
even
to
get it.
change
You
my
can't
shit
even
every
get in
three
my
months.
phone unless you got my face. Literally, you have to have my face to get in my
Yeah,
phone. You can't even use no picture with my face on it. You got to have my real face, like with my eyes and
your
everything like that. Like,
biometrics. Your biometrics. They have to see you.
yeah, they got to see me. Now, a biometric means body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. But yeah, what you thinking? What do you think about this whole entire bullshit that's been going on with this 90 days?
Listen, 90 days. You guys need some new riders. This is getting old. I've already told y'all need to swipe some people from 90 from Love After Lockup or Marriage Boot Camp, and let's see how that works. But at this point, I just want to address one thing with Danielle. I understand that he did lie when he said he don't pay no bills, but I'ma ask you something, girl. When you met that man, he was a Sanky Panky. He was living day by day out of a freaking hotel trying to get these women to give him money so he can open up his little shop of meat that you came and destroyed in 2 days. In
Yep.
2 days, you destroy that man's self-esteem of making money all out there on his own. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, for men in DR to make what you're making in rent is impossible. Half of them live with family because out there for you to get a house is next to impossible. Half of the people in Santo Domingo can't even open up a bank account because opening up that is half of their money that goes on just to take out $50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, girl. So for you to come out your mouth saying I pay all the bills, you signed up for that. Because guess what? You knew who he was. You knew what kind of hood he came out of. You saw it. You destroyed his dream of making money out of it. Remember?
They pay them bills. Shit.
So at the end of the day, why are you complaining that you pay it all?
Pay that man bills. Fuck you, man.
Don't
Pay
get me
his
wrong.
bills.
Don't
Pay
get me
his
wrong. I don't like him
bills.
either. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't like him either because you might have your big whatever, my man, but at the end of the day, you a stanky panky. By the way, guys, you gotta watch that movie. I put the link down there on the chat. Y'all gotta watch that movie. It is hilarious. You gonna be
Thank
laughing,
you.
so
Thank
make
you.
sure you don't drink or eat. I will tell you that, but nah, that I knew he was gonna play her and tell her out like that in public because that's exactly what she did to him. He was just waiting and simmering to say what he needed to say to her in public. That's why it hurt her so badly. It was because she knew he was brooding on it.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Like she set up that she knew what she was doing. She
Yeah,
knew what she was doing. She knew
she knew
exactly
what she
what she
said
was
though.
doing.
Exactly. She's a grown woman. This is not somebody that's that's new. Dude, you're from New York City. I get your game because I played that game too, girl. I get your game. What you try to do was play the innocent role and be like, nah, I don't owe this money. I'm not gonna pay this shit. I don't live in the United States for me to be paying them taxes to do so. That's what you try to do. Don't get me wrong, allegedly. Don't get me wrong. But the thing that you got played on is that you didn't underestimate how big this man's ego is and how big his pride is. And yeah, you started chipping at it like it was a little, little ice pick, whatever. You started chipping at it. And then, he come and realize, shit, I could do worse than this. I
And
could
now
do
look at her
worse.
now. Look at her now.
Exactly.
She gotta stay stuck with that. Well, she don't have to, technically. She can
But
leave.
she might need to have to come back to the United States because if that matrimony allegedly does not last a year, she won't be able to stay. DR's immigration is not the same as out there. You do something wrong in DR, the motherfuckers don't play. They gonna send you right back to your country.
In the DR?
Yeah, like they really don't play that game when it comes down to it. Like if you don't move the way they want you to move and you're not already settled in with your residency and whatever, they send you back home because they're overpopulated. My island is overpopulated.
I hear the baby in the background.
So
Mom,
for her, she gotta secure that first.
you got to speak in the phone, Julie.
Secure that girl, you can stay there.
Julie, you got to speak in the phone. Julie.
That she can possibly do. But Gia, let me get up because I got my kids to take care of. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right. Peace and love, Julie. All right. Yeah, there y'all have it. We finna go live in a minute. But thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate that so much. And hit the thumbs up on this video. Also, I'm finna go live in the next like 12 minutes. So y'all go over there and rush over to that live. We're gonna be reviewing the Tasha K interview with Derek and Monique since it just got published today. So I gotta review it. You know what I'm saying? What kind of person would I be not to? But let's go ahead and get it started, y'all. I'm up out of here on the count of 3. I'm gonna peace y'all out. 1, 2, 3. Peace and love. Amen.